There's something quietly sacred about a Japanese body massage. It doesn't announce itself with dramatic gestures or overbearing scents. It begins in silence, a kind of silence that feels alive, filled with intention and warmth. You enter the room, and everything about it invites you to slow down. The soft tatami mats underfoot, the muted colors of the walls, the faint sound of water trickling somewhere unseen. Japanese body massage, often known as shiatsu, is a practice that goes far beyond the physical. The word shiatsu literally means finger pressure, but that translation doesn't quite capture its essence. It's less about force and more about flow. The role of the massage therapist, then, is not merely to relieve muscle tension but to guide energy back into motion. The process begins with grounding. The therapist centers themselves, draws a breath, and places their hands gently on your back. They wait not to find your tension, but to feel your rhythm. It's this patience that defines the Japanese approach. Healing, in their view, can't be rushed. It unfolds naturally when the body is invited, not forced. As the session begins, the pressure is steady, deliberate, and deeply intuitive. The touch is neither soft nor harsh, it's balanced, carrying both strength and compassion. At first, you might feel resistance. The body, after all, holds tightly to what it's used to protecting. But slowly, under that rhythmic pressure, something starts to shift. Japanese massage is as much about stillness as it is about motion. Between each sequence of pressure, there's a pause, a silence that lets the body absorb the change. They mirror the natural rhythm of life, the inhale and exhale, the rise and fall, the effort and the rest. The therapist approaches your body like a story waiting to be read, each knot, each shift in temperature or breath, revealing something about your inner world. And then there are the sensations, subtle but profound. The warmth spreading from a single touch, the way your limbs grow heavier, as if gravity is finally allowed to hold you again. People often report improved digestion, better sleep, and clearer mental focus after regular sessions. Emotionally, the experience is just as powerful. In the stillness of the session, stress begins to dissolve. The body, free from its usual armor, begins to trust again. It's this return to trust that makes Japanese massage so healing, not just for the body, but for the soul. There's a certain beauty in how minimal the practice is. The therapist doesn't impose change, they facilitate it. This respect for simplicity is deeply embedded in Japanese culture. The same principle guides the practice of shiatsu. The therapist's movements are not random but choreographed with purpose, elegant in their efficiency, graceful in their restraint. Each touch carries mindfulness, each gesture a quiet echo of centuries of refinement. The effects of a Japanese body massage extend far beyond the treatment room. The body feels lighter, the mind more open. Sleep comes easier, digestion steadies, and daily stress feels less invasive.